What's up, guys? Popo here. I really don't have a lot of time today, but if you're new to the channel, I like to go over different gear that you can incorporate with your MPC, whether it be the MPC Live, Live 2, or MPC X. I like them all. So my thing is trying to go like if I'm not in my studio, the minimal studio that I can get. This microphone right here, bottom line, hands down, is USB. You plug this bad boy USB uh into your MPC Live, and when I turn on my MPC Live off of the battery, it'll power this on, and you'll know this turns on because it turns red, and red's my favorite. I mean, it's not the it feels kind of plasticky, honestly, but it is like a thin piece of metal in there. What is dope about it is that it has like a limiter and everything built into it. There's 4 different modes on the back. Like you can just use the front. You can have it to where you can have 2 people talking, like you say something, I say something. It picks it up like that. It can pick it up all the way around, which is cool, I guess. And it's just another nice way to not have to. There's no battery in here, is what I'm saying. It's straight up just good stuff. So what I'm gonna do is try to give you a good that's the review on the mic. Okay, the mic's good, and as far as the XLR, I'm going to show you the difference of, you've heard my last video and you know that on all of my videos I have to edit my audio for my voice because it just doesn't come out good, and it's something that I struggle with constantly. So I'm going to show you there's no preamp or phantom power or nothing going in here. So I'm just going to go over something, and I might record some guitar and show you how to sequence out some audio tracks with this microphone, just so you can kind of hear the quality of the sound of it. All right, so let's do that real quick. I'm gonna put you on the screen here and be able to see the meters here. Check this out. All right, cool. So all I did was I plugged it in USB, and I'm gonna add an audio track for my guitar to be different. I'm going to record 3 different guitar parts, and then I'll show you how to sequence them out. But as far as my voice coming in, I think it sounds pretty good. And normally my levels are way down here whenever it comes to my audio. So it's giving me a really good signal. I'm totally happy with it so far. So I'll see how it sounds on the video playback. But real quick here, I'm just going to record audio track 2, and it'll be a rhythm guitar, and then I'll play a lead and then a bass line, and then we'll play back the audio and see how it all came out. Real quick here, this is kind of a tutorial on how to sequence out your audio tracks. You have to set your bars. I set mine for 8, and then instead of hitting overdub play, you have to start at the beginning of your sequence. So you hit shift stop, that brings you to your beginning, and then you have to hit record and play for each track. We're not going to mess with the sequences, we're just going to do tracks right now. Okay, so here we go. Here's a little rhythm. Sorry if the guitar's not tuned all the way or whatnot. This is more for the workflow and a quality review of the mic. So here we go. Let me put on my headphones. Alright, here we go. And it doesn't sound bad. Know what I'm saying? So now we got one track. We got rhythm. Now we're gonna play a little bit of different rhythm over this on the second track. I'm using track 1 for my voice. So track 2 is rhythm guitar, track 3 is going to be high rhythm. But to do this, you have to hit shift stop, make sure you're at the beginning. And I'm going to play the same chords but in a different octave or higher notes. So here we go. Not horrible. Not horrible. On this one, I'm going to put a delay because I'm going to put my lead. See what that sounds like. Alright, let's play that. Go to the beginning. Shift stop, record, and then I'll show you guys how to sequence everything out. Sorry for the delay. Cool. So, hang on. All right. So now we have our we got 3 different tracks, right? So you guys are gonna have to trust me on this because this is in standalone, and this is how this works. You cannot mute out your audio tracks. If you go to menu and hit track mute, there's nothing there. There is no tracks. So you have to go and do this on this screen. First thing I'm gonna do, I want, let's say I want 64 bars, so I have to copy this, copy my 8 bars 8 times. So that's what I'm going to do. Copy my sequence. All I'm going to do is hit this pencil, copy the sequence 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have just done it 4 times, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it 8. So now I have 8 of the same sequence again. I like to have everything on one sequence ready to go. We know that audio 1, there's nothing on it, so we don't really have to mind that. So we want the song to start out with just rhythm guitar, so we have to get rid of tracks 3 and 4. And to do that, you do this. You have to clear regions. You have to hit this pencil and hit clear regions. Not delete or anything else. Clear regions will track mute that for you. So check it out. On 4, clear region. 3, clear region. So now we only have 1 track playing on sequence 1. Sequence 2, we want 2 and 3 to come out, so we leave these alone. We're only going to clear 4. 4 is our lead. Sequence 3. On sequence 3, I'll leave them all alone, leave them all play. But on sequence 4, I only want the rhythm. I'm going to clear 2. The thing is to not have 1 repeat. You know what I mean? So 5, we'll let it all play again. 6 will start with no rhythm. And I do this in different variations so you can just hear what I'm doing. And then I'll show you how to export it to a different program this way. If you don't want to do it this way and you want to arrange your song like a normal person, you can do that. But as far as this mic, you guys tell me, loving it so far. So I don't even know what we did on here, but we're going to clear 3 and clear that. And sequence 8, we'll let it ride. Now, if I had drums and all that, I could hit menu, track mute in the drums and all that, or key groups, or anything like that. But when you're dealing with audio tracks, that's how you have to do it. You hit the pencil and then clear regions on track, okay? So now we got 8 of the same sequence. What we got to do now is go to menu, and you got to trust your gear. Like right now, I'm trusting that all this audio is going into my phone and everything is going good. I'm just trusting my meters. So you got to trust your gear. You go into song mode and you insert those sequences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we did 8. Right now they all say 8, so you want to make sure they all jive with what we're doing. 1 with 1, 2 with 2, and so on. And it's the same workflow at this point with MIDI tracks and drums, but to do your audio tracks you have to do it like this. Keep in mind, we're going to convert this to sequence 9. But before you do that, I want you to know that if you have this highlighted, it's only going to give you 16 bars. 8, 16, 24, because it only converts from here up. So you have to have all of your different sequences down here. I cannot stress that enough. So you convert that. Sequence 9, do it. Trust me on this, okay? Just clear this. You don't even need to do anything else on here. You could insert sequence 9 and see that it has 64 bars, but we don't need that. You just clear it and be done. Hit main. Now in sequence 9 you got your 64 bars, and let's go ahead and just listen to the song that we made. And I'll go over one more thing about the microphone, but other than that, it's the first video I did with sequencing audio, so I just want to make sure that everything came out pretty decent, and I'm not going to edit anything. It's going to go straight to YouTube. So here we go. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you very much. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you need a one-on-one tutorial, I do them all the time. Just go to 8barbeats.com and message me. The beautiful thing about this is now that I have a full song, right? So I can go to audio track 1, and I know only my voice is going into audio 1. Give us a little reverb, just a little, and now you can let your voice over the whole 64 bars. I really hope this brought a little value to the channel, and anything I can do to help, guys, just hit me up. And as far as the USB mic, guys, let me know. I'm really happy with it. As soon as the song gets done playing, I got one more sequence, one more change up. So that was really dope. And again, I'm just talking right into the mic. If I have to cough or something, I can mute the mic and then unmute it. Super dope. Again, this is just USB straight into the MPC. I got the headphone jack from here going into the input, so you can hear everything that I'm saying pretty good. It does have a little mic thing down here, so you can toss it up on your desk pretty far away. Now if I talk up straight up into it like you're supposed to, it's even got a limiter where it doesn't let you. It's got a pop filter, it's got all kinds of stuff, filters. It's pretty dope. Right on? I'm Polypopo, man, and I hope you guys the best day, and if anything, just, yeah, stay tuned for the next one.